Have you noticed that when you start comparing yourself to someone else, your mood immediately plummets? You feel inadequate and you feel inferior and small. And if that's how you're feeling, you are going to create just more of the same. Welcome to Groundhog Day. I know, I lived it. Today I want to talk to you about comparing yourself to other people. And it is one of the fastest ways to lose your peace and how to stop doing it. In my mid-50s, I lost my home, and I lost my savings, and eventually I lost my self-esteem. I had based my whole life on my financial worth, and when I lost that, I fell into depression. I looked at my friends and was jealous of their lives and their possessions. It seemed everyone was doing great except me. I was just a big loser and living in a B movie. I was envious of my friends who had inherited property, vacation property, cabins, timeshares. I was jealous they owned their own homes and I was back renting again. I was envious of my friends who could afford to play expensive golf courses and buying new recreational toys. I was angry, I was miserable, and I was ashamed. And I don't think there is an uglier emotion than envy. In my book, I tell the story that was a wake-up call for me. I had a successful girlfriend who had spent a fortune on renovating her kitchen from top to bottom. And it was fabulous. She had spent thousands and thousands of dollars on beautiful new appliances. And this all made sense because she loved to cook. She was a great cook, and she spent most of her time in the kitchen. It was her passion. So when I would visit her, I thought, oh my goodness, she is so lucky. I wish I could have this too. And that didn't make any sense at all because I didn't cook. I hated cooking. I mean, if I had a microwave and a toaster, I would be just fine. So what was my problem? And it hit me. I didn't want her kitchen. I don't cook. What I wanted was the ability to have it if I wanted it. And it took me a long time and lots of soul searching to figure out that I was comparing myself to others, and it was destroying me. I had to look at myself and figure out how I could turn this around. I knew by nature that I was always a late bloomer, and I knew that I learned everything through trial and error. I had not inherited money or vacation property from my parents, but they had given me something else that most people didn't have, or a lot of people didn't have. I had good health, and I was hardworking, and I had energy and determination of someone half my age, and these were my tools and my gifts, and I needed them to start my new job, making me better and a happier person. And that is the advice I'd like to share with you. Start using the gifts that you've been given. Make lists of the things that you would like to accomplish or own in your lifetime. And with enthusiasm and a positive attitude, get busy creating them. What your friends own has nothing to do with your happiness. Think about it. If you could have anything in the world, is what your neighbor has really what you want? I think it's unlikely. I would stop doubting yourself. Your day will come, and when you stop comparing yourself and work with what you have, create your dreams, your own desires, and concentrate on the life that you want, not someone else's. If you got something out of this, that's great. And thank you for tuning in. If you would like to subscribe and give this a like, that would be appreciated. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.